Big Three for Fantasy Alarm TV. I'm your host, Ray Flowers. Let's talk hitters in this edition of the Big Three, and let's talk leadoff batters. Two guys you wouldn't expect to be in that slot, one that you would. We're going to start with the number of 2. It's the number of games in which JT Realmuto of the Marlins has hit leadoff. He's had 4 hits in those 2 games, scored a couple of runs. Now, he doesn't profile as your traditional leadoff hitter, obviously, as a catcher, but we have seen catchers hit leadoff previously. Jason Kendall comes to mind, did that for a lot of years with the Pirates. And Realmuto, with the suspension of D. Gordon, could stick at the top of the order for the Marlins. I don't know how many people realize this, but he is hitting .329. He's got an OPS that's really impressive. That includes a .341 on-base percentage and a .487 slugging percentage. He's been one of the best performers at the catcher position this year, and now he's hitting leadoff. The ability to steal double-digit bases, highly athletic, puts the ball in play. JT Realmuto, yeah, if you drafted him as your catcher 1, you might still get that return from him. If you drafted him as your catcher 2, you're obviously loving this move. The next number is 452, which happens to be the on-base percentage in 7 games as a leadoff hitter this season for Carlos Santana of the Indians. Now, we know who Santana is. He's a poor batting average guy, but he always gets on base. He's got his on-base percentage almost exactly on his career average at .357 right now. In his 7 games as a leadoff hitter, he's not only got a .452 batting average, he's got an OPS of 1,067. He's got a .455 WOBA. He's very talented at getting on base. That's the job of the leadoff hitter. Not traditional, not fast, not going to steal bases or anything like that, but it really does seem like he might stick at the leadoff spot. Those extra plate appearances obviously boost his value. And then the final number is 45. Now that happens to be the stolen base pace right now of Jacoby Ellsbury of the Yankees. 23 of his 25 games have come out of the leadoff spot. Now Ellsbury has stole 39 and 21 bases the last 2 seasons, which obviously is an average for 30 a year. So if he were to get to 45, that would be really surprising and obviously would vault him well past his ADP at the start of the 2016 season. The problem with Ellsbury, as always, is can he stay on the field? Getting 45 steals, in my mind, is just not doable. 30 is doable for Jacoby Ellsbury. He's not hitting very well. He's got an OPS in the 720s right now, and a very moderate bat, but you didn't add him for the bat necessarily. You added him for the steals. If he can maintain his .271 batting average and continue to run, you'll be happy that you had Jacoby Ellsbury as one of your outfielders in fantasy leagues.